Hundreds of people die every year getting hit by trains. Usually they're young people, but those deaths are easily preventable. Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Peggy Fox showing us one of the most dangerous tracks in our area and what parents are being asked to do.
A whistle was the only warning we had a few seconds before this freight train flew by the Burke station.
It's sort of an optical illusion when you see a train coming straight at you. You don't realize that it might be going 60 or 70 miles an hour.
Local cops say they often find teenagers out right here on the tracks, hanging out after school.
This whole section of track between Fairfax and Burke, there's been multiple fatalities and people being struck by trains over the last few years.
And I have seen kids walking the track. I know they think they can get off quickly, but they can't.
And as shown in this recreation by the nonprofit Operation Lifesaver, there's a dangerous trend. Teens taking selfies on railroad tracks.
People do a lot of silly things. They don't realize the danger of it until it happens, and then, unfortunately, sometimes it's too late.
3 months ago, a 13-year-old girl was killed walking on train tracks in Clifton, Virginia.
And they can come any direction at any time, and it's just extremely dangerous.
Whether you know it or not, your kids are talking about going on the tracks. It's on social media. The allure of meeting up on the tracks, let's go for a walk on the tracks, it is there.
So how do you get through to teenagers? Tell them this. A train weighs a few thousand tons. When it hits a human being, it's like a car running over a soda can.
If it hits you, you're going to die.
It's like putting on a blindfold and stepping into the roadway.
And tracks that include metro rails are even more lethal.
These are freight commuter rail tracks. Metro tracks have a third rail of electrified current running through them that if you touch it, it could literally kill you. Let's protect our kids. That's what this is all about.
In Burke, Peggy Fox, WUSA 9.
A lot to think about there. It is also illegal to cross train tracks, and just being on them is enough to get you a trespassing charge.